Welcome back, people. It's your boy J1 Only. We are back at it. Hold on 1 second. What the hell's going on with this? Oh my god. Why is this not? There we go. All right. Okay. Had to adjust my mic for a second. I'm sitting a little different today. All right. I'm going to fast travel. No. Okay, I know what I'm doing now. Okay. Thought I was going to go back here for a second. I got to go over there. That's why I ended the video. Because a long trek over there. Turn this down. Let's get going. Some ruins over here I didn't check last time. The chest over here somewhere. No. So I need to go to the bridge. Shame I can't swim.
Time to fight. Get him.
Okay. Run around, we shall do. Wish was waiting for me to trigger that faster run on my own. What is that? I haven't fought one of those yet. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. What is this? This is new. Notorious marks. Every now and then, Clive may encounter creatures larger, faster, and more ferocious than most. While flight is always an option, defeating these notorious marks can earn him not only renown, but also rare materials that may be used to craft new gear or upgrade existing items. Renown. That's the first time hearing that, so I'm thinking that's what that new thing I've been getting from quests. That must be renown.
Do you think it's spotted us, Torgal? What am I saying? Of course it has. It's a floating eyeball.
It is a floating eyeball.
This one.
It knocked me right back in there. I left out and it knocked me right back in it. Oh, that's crappy. I gotta run all the way back over there.
Try not to move. You'll only make it worse.
Go this way.
I know. Martha needs your attention.
What are you after?
Said you had something new. Oh, this is new. Increase stone skin's tonic duration. That's not bad. Elixir.
Take care out there, eh?
I'll wait.
Oi, look sharp!
That's such a long way to run now. The thing did 17. He did my whole HP, yeah. 1774. So I'm guessing that's just an instant kill, I guess.
Thank you, Founder.
Alright, well, I have to make sure I stay out of that next time.
Over here! All yours, Torgal!
We're best off staying where we are for now, I reckon. They've killed my bear.
And they call themselves our countrymen.
I'm gonna get back all that light green bone. Oh, fuck you, son of a... Nothing like that. Oh. gonna try and do that.
This one. Over here. Over here. Kill.
Shit.
Local. This one. Over here. This one. Local. Get him. All yours, Local.
I'm gonna die. Not having like a dash or something like that is so stupid. I got 200 experience, 5,000 gold, 10 renown.
You didn't see that coming.
Floating eyeball. Like, how does it eat? Like, where does its stomach go? Brain is right behind the eyeball. But the eyeball has to be... Yeah, the anatomy of that thing is kind of crazy. The bridge... Let's go over the bridge. Stay on the main road. Nothing else? Alright. Let's go get this thing.
That must be the bridge.
Tin Gill. Scatter remains.
So shall the waters cleanse thee of thy burden, and bear it out to sea.
I mean, you put it right here, it's gonna get pushed back to shore, though.
Now they are truly free.
I hope so. What of the Imperials?
A pyre was made. It's more than they deserve. We should go back. Cole is worried about Martha.
All right.
Okay, I can fast travel. Still didn't tell me what renowned is, though, or what it's used
Best
for.
off staying where we are for now, I reckon.
What in the world is going? No one survived then.
I'm sorry. Before he passed, one of them bade me tell you not to blame yourself.
Doesn't mean I won't. Doesn't mean their blood's not on my hands. Cole said you cast their remains. That was good of you. But it should have been me. This was all my fault.
How? You couldn't have known.
But I did. And I turned a deaf ear to the warnings like the fool I am. The rumors started moons ago. Of black-clad devils descending on villages in the dead of night to slit the throats of sleeping bearers. But I assumed it was all just nonsense concocted by the Empire. Nothing but a ghost story meant to make folk think twice about lending a hand to a fugitive bearer.
And in ordinary times you would have been right. these black shields are doing is unthinkable. Which begs the question, why do it at all? My mother obviously has a hand in this. I cannot make sense of her actions.
Unpicking what goes on in that woman's head is a job for someone with more time on their hands. Right now, I need swords and men to wield them, preferably big ones. If those Imperials think they can come in here again and threaten my people, they're in for a rude awakening. Oh, before I forget, a Stolas from Otto landed just before you arrived. He asked me to tell you that Gav has returned.
Then we must as well. Will you be all right here, Martha?
We can stay longer if you wish.
No need. I'll be ready should the Imperials come calling. Though I wouldn't turn my nose up if you were to lend me a pair of them strapping young curse breakers.
Well, 26. 5 years have passed and I didn't level up. It's a shame. Held 25 for 5 years. A new quest.
Try not to move. Go and make it worse.
Oi! You handy with that sword of yours? Course you are. Bet you're a bloody marvel with the thing. Now, question is, are you willing to use it or not? 'Cause a flock of noble chocobos are in need of help.
Chocobos?
You heard me right. Wild birds? The big ones?
Yeah, I know what chocobos
Not
are.
just any chocobos at that. Whiteheart and her flock are the bravest birds you ever did see. They protect travellers round these parts from bandits and the like.
Chocobos? Fighting bandits?
It's true. Why, they saved me from a gang of footpads only yesterday. Nasty lot they were too. And now they're back, looking to settle the score. Oh, go on then. Don't just stand there. Go and help them.
And I hope
All right.
this is my chocobo.
Where can I find these chocobos?
I saw him cut across the way over yonder. The rotten scoundrels were driving the poor things towards the old dock. It's a dead end, that is. You save Whiteheart and her flock, you hear me? There ain't a pluckier bird in all the world. She's a hero to us locals. And don't worry, you'll know her when you see her right enough.
I'm sure I will.
And good luck to you. And give those no-good bastards a hiding from me.
Man, I hope that's my chocobo. Because right before, during the Battle of Phoenix Gate, right before I turned to Ifrit, I told, what's his name? Jeez. Can I think of his name now? But anyway, I told him to run with her and keep her safe. So hopefully she survived, because he didn't survive. I burned him alive. So hopefully she survived and I didn't kill her too.
That's quite a name for a chocobo.
Yeah, because it's an all-white chocobo. It's your chocobo. And I see her. Man, I hope this is my chocobo and I have a mount now. Because all this running is getting old. Especially when I see all these people with chocobos running around. And I'm still walking on foot. White feather.
A white feather. thought Ambrosia was one of a kind.
That is
Speaking of brave birds,
Ambrosia is brave.
looks like they went that way.
That's the name of my chocobo, Ambrosia. All white chocobo.
Over here!
Missed. I thought you said I could press square, circles to transfer live. Oh. All dead. What if I activate this, I can cancel it? It's not true. To reset the cooldown.
These chocobos aren't going down without a fight.
Chocobo was killing people. That's crazy.
They're in trouble.
If I messed up. Oh no, it's not her.
Got you cornered, Feathers. You didn't think you'd seen the last of us, did you? You've been bad for business. But I reckon someone will pay good coin to mount your head on their wall.
Not around here, they won't.
Oh. And why's that, eh?
Because she's something of a hero in these parts. You hurt her, and I hurt you.
Piss off. Or better still, how about we hurt you both?
All right then. But don't say I didn't warn you.
The Chocobo's gonna help me? They're not gonna help me.
It's over. Get him. Ruda, fire and flame. Sick him.
I definitely thought I dodged that, but okay. Get back all that help I just lost. No, we're down for that? It was definitely not Ambrosia, because Ambrosia got hit in the head and her eye got messed up.
You're safe now. White Hart, I presume. Do you know her, boy?
That's Ambrosia? Yeah, I messed up. That's Ambrosia.
That scar. It couldn't be.
That's Ambrosia all grown up.
Ambrosia. It is you. You survived.
She saved my life and got hit in the face
And you found yourself a flock.
with some rocks.
Oi! Is it over? I thought I'd come and see how you were getting on. Oh, you sorted the bastards then. I knew you would. And the whole flock made it through unscathed.
Thankfully, they did. And not only that.
Now you told her who she is.
Well, I'll be. I never stopped to think our hero here might once have been someone's mount. Though I dare say she'd suit a fine fellow like yourself. Reckon our feathered friend must have learned a thing or two from her master. Kind-hearted warrior that you are. Bird like her would have cost a princely sum. You born a lord or something?
Something like that.
Oh, no, sorry. I didn't mean to pry. Don't matter who you are. You done right by me.
What is it, girl?
She wants her master back, I reckon. Told you. And it seems her pals agree.
Is that it? You want to come with me?
Well, bugger me if this ain't a heartwarming sight. The lads down the stables will be hearing about this tonight. Oh, stay right where you are.
You gonna take a picture? Oh, you put a harness on her. Got a little eye patch. Why? Oh, damn. The harness is on the other
Doesn't she
two.
cut an handsome figure, eh?
She does indeed. How much do I owe you?
Ah, a few scraps of leather's the very least I owe old White Hart. Oh, I'll be sad to see her go, of course. But she's earned her right to happiness and more besides. Don't you worry. We'll get along just fine without her. You hear that, White Hart? You've earned yourself some time off. You have fun traveling with your master now. You seem awful familiar now I get a proper look at you. That's it. When those chocobos swarmed my cart on the road, didn't you? No, that can't be right.
That was me.
That fellow was a bearer.
Must have been my double.
Oh, must have been, eh? Oh, that'll be the excitement getting to me. Silly sod that I am. Pay me no mind. Anyhow, best be on my way. Good luck to the both of you.
You take care of your flock for now. I'll call you when I need you.
We're at 20 renown. Ambrosia Tack. A bespoke saddle and blinders worn by Clive's childhood chocobo Ambrosia. Displayed in Clive's chambers. Huh. Chocobo unlocked. After 18 long years, Clive has finally been reunited with his faithful steed. Hold R3 while in the field to summon Ambrosia and X to mount the chocobo.
Ready, go?
And you ride alone. Oh, see, she got one too now. Chocobos that came with her, part of Ambrosia's flock. How do I gallop? Hold R2, L2 to slow down. There we go. That's what fuck I'm talking about. Return to the hideaway. All right, I'm gonna run around a little more. I'm running around. Whoop, I'm moving around fast now. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Dismount. All right, let's go back to hideout.
Now, where's Gav?
Oh, where is Gav?
I hear there's trouble.
Clive! How I've missed that scowl.
Where's my report?
What, no kind words for your old pal Gav?
If it's kind words you're after, we're fishing in the wrong barrel. Now sit down, you fool.
So, you remember how quick the Empire was to occupy the Dominion after the fall of Drake's head? And how pissed off all the other nations were that they didn't think to do it first?
Half a century of independence gone at the whim of a madman. So much for their bloody treaty.
Clearly, the promise of unblighted land and the world's supply of crystals was too much for his radiance to resist. And now the Republic's finally decided to follow suit, using liberation as an excuse to declare war on Sambrek. Lined up right outside the Dominion's gates as we speak, looking to starve the Imperials into submission.
And now all eyes are on the Strait of Author.
Well, the two nations beat their shields. The rest sharpen their daggers, ready to set upon the war-weary victor. They'll never see us coming. It's time we moved on the Mother Crystals. Four Mother Crystals remain in Storm and Ash. Drake's Breath near Ironhome. Drake's Fang in Dhalmekia. Drake's Spine in Waloed. And Drake's Tail here in the Crystalline Dominion.
With the bulk of the Republican army marching to Twinside, Drake's Fang will be left exposed.
That is exactly the move Kupka would anticipate. And if there is anything these past 5 years have taught us, is that he loves his traps. There is one place, however, where nobody will be expecting us to go.
Drake's breath.
There's a shitload of sea between us and it, and I've never been much of a swimmer.
I have an acquaintance in Port Isolde who may be able to help.
Who's that then?
My uncle, Byron Rossfield.
Lord Byron Rosfield of the Seven High Houses, the trade magnate with holdings in over 100 cities. Wait, Rosfield. And you're a Rosfield, of course.
My uncle's name gave him his start in the world, but it was his acumen which earned him his fortune, along with a handsome fleet of ships.
Well, it's settled then. What are we waiting for, eh? Huh?
I thought he been knew that I was that I'm Clive Rossfield. Like my name is Clive. Like I thought he been knew that. Well, show me these two things. All those counters now open. The following hideaway facilities are now available: Alliant Reports, the Patron's Whisper, and the Hunt Board.
What are we waiting for, indeed?
Journey to Hawk's Cry Cliff.
Think it's all right to touch him?
My fault. My fault.
Won't be long now, Martel. Sid, I was hoping to speak to you.
Is everything all right?
Oh, yeah, it's just, well, as you know, we've been trying to grow fruit down here.
It's good to know that something of the old hideaway still lives on.
Martel's pride and joy. It was a sapling when she rescued it from the rubble, but look at it now. All our hard work's finally paying off. I took it on, you see, after she died, and now the fruit's finally ready to eat. And not only is it ready, it's actually tasty. Sweet as you like, in fact. She bred the bitter right out of it.
Impressive. And welcome news to more than a few, I'd say.
I thought this first harvest could go to the curse breakers, on account of all they do for the hideaway. You couldn't take them some, could you? Seems better them coming from you.
It'll be nice being the bearer of good news for a change.
Oh, thank you. She always had a soft spot for that lot, see? And once they've had their share, I'll see to it that everyone else gets some. Here you go. Martel apples, they're called, in honor of her memory.
Oh, that's cool.
You hear that, Martel? Today's finally the day.
Martell apples. I like that.
Did you come through the forge today? It smells like a
Oh, let me do that first. It's not up here. It says it's gonna be on my wall. Oh, it's I see it right there. Okay, yeah. Bird by any other name. Forgive my insistence on writing you these silly letters. Would that we had more time to speak to each other in person. With every day we spend together, it feels as though we must suffer another two apart. I'm gladdened to hear of your most unexpected reunion with Ambrosia. Or should I say, Whiteheart? You told me once how your chocobo sacrificed herself to protect you that night at Phoenix Gate. And here, so many years later, we find she has spent her life doing that exact same thing, defending others. Some things never change, do they, Clive? Yeah, what's that, 15 years? She still been doing the exact same thing? Ain't got a flock of chocobos to follow her now.
I hear there's trouble in Rosaria.
That room's as ragged as...
You two look like you could use something to eat. Here, courtesy of Martel.
Martel. Now, where have I heard that name before?
Weren't she the girl from the Furrows?
Course she was. An odd sort, that one. Loved plants more than people.
Aye, and brave as a bane might. Remember when she ran back into the hideaway to collect them trees when Titan attacked? Wait.
These aren't those apples, are they? Well, I'll be. She'd have been proud, and rightly so. Thank you, Sid.
That's how she died. Going back to save those plants.
Others weren't so lucky, though.
Damn, that's sad.
A gift from the backyard. For your service.
Oh, the backyard. That's cute.
Blimey, these take me back. I haven't seen a hideaway apple since. Old Sid was the only one who could stomach the things. He'd nab them right from the branch, make Martel livid. Not that anyone could stay mad at the man for long.
That sounds like the Sid I knew, all right.
Planning on keeping that lot to yourselves, were you? Hang on. These aren't Martels, are they? I'm glad to see someone carried on what she started. Can't have been easy, not in the Deadlands. Reckon she'd be happy knowing all her hard work didn't go to waste. Clive, tell the lad down in the backyard to run some over for me, will you?
Not so much as a thank you. Well, I've got some manners at least. Thanks, Sid. You can leave the basket with me. I'll see that the others get their share. Oh, and give our compliments to the gardener, won't you?
That was the last of the apples. I should head to the backyard and pass along everyone's regards.
Now I gotta run right back down there. What kind of questions ended right there?
I think it's all right to touch him.
Guess I could have went the long way. The blacksmith gotta be like everyone gotta walk through the blacksmith area to get down here. Not that there's a whole lot of people coming this way like all day long or something, but still.
The Cursebreakers sent their thanks. And their compliments. They were clearly very fond of Martel.
They remembered her. After all these years? I suppose she was very kind, even to a tongue-tied lummox like me. You were one of the good ones, Martel. Why did you have to die?
Save the apples.
She put everything into her work. She wasn't going to rest until we had fruit sweet enough to enjoy. And now we do. When she died, I named a sapling after her. And now it's a full-grown tree. Martel lives on through the fruit it bears.
And through you. Her dream would have died with her, had you not kept it alive. That's something to be proud of.
I didn't do anything really, but thank you. You're kinder to me than I deserve.
By the way, Otto's expecting some of your crop. And I wouldn't mind some of it either, if that's not too much to ask.
Of course not. I'll see that you're both well provided for. They like your fruit, Martel. Isn't that wonderful? I'd say it's about time we planted you some siblings, don't you think?
Took 5 years for the sapling to become a fruit-bearing tree. A basket of slightly stunted, somewhat sweet apples grown from the blighted earth, thanks to the dedication and perseverance of one woman, Martel. May she rest in peace. Still, we'll grow something worth eating one of these days, and when we do, you'll have first pick. Yeah, that's what she told me. That's the last time I talked to her. So I got a basket of apples over there. And instead of going riding, I guess they're just going to continue to replenish them all the time. But look at my basket of apples. Yep. Basket of apples. Starting to look a little more homey in there. Let's go back to Otto's. With all this new stuff. Probably should have did this before I left though, that way I didn't have to come all the way back, but whatever.
And how may I assist you today?
You tell me.
Allow me to educate you.
Got thinking on your head.
Study it well, Clive.
What's new? The Siege of the Strait. Oh, that's what I'm about to do right now. March of the Black Shields. Huh. That's what I just did. And I'm doing this. Why is it blue? Now it's red.
Here's the latest information I have.
Ambrosia. Well, Whiteheart. Sir Tyler. I haven't met my uncle yet, so he's not on here.
The state of the realm is ever-changing, Clive.
Uh-huh. Kupo. I've been looking all over for you.
What's the matter, Nectar?
The matter is this, Kupo.
hunt board? It's where the Cursebreakers post sightings of particularly fearsome beasts. Those that might pose a threat to our operations if they were left to roam free. Just because they can't be dealt with when they're spotted, doesn't mean they can't be dealt with later. Was that what you wanted to know?
Of course not, Kupo. I knew that already. And that's why I need your help. As I need not remind you, Kupo, I'm the mightiest of all the Moogles. No fear in the forest or go up the greensword and blah blah blah. So I need you to slay them all, Kupo.
Right. Well, leaving your mightiness aside for the moment, the people of Valisthea are going through a lot already. What with the Blight and the war. The last thing they need is ungodly fiends terrorizing them on top of everything else. So if the Cursebreakers are too busy to help, then perhaps I can. Or at least I can try.
Oh, thank you, Kupo. It's so good to have found someone who understands me, Kupo. I'll stay here then and keep an eye on all the billets that get posted on the board, so if there's anything you need to know, Kupo, I'm your Moogle. View the hunt board. Hunt board hopes the fearless heroes such as Clive will take it upon themselves to hunt down and slay the notorious marks. Yeah, I killed him. South of Starwise, Rosaria. Reported that he had been set upon in the marshes by otherworldly horror with a single staring eye. It flew at him on bony bat's wings, scratching at him with claws black as night and sharp as razors. Naturally, he fled in terror, but with battle-hardened blood as cannot cope with the mere sight of such a creature. What hope do the rest of us have? Clairview and Sembrek, the Angel of Death. Aruman, a trader coming by the way of Kaer Norvent, met with a troop of Cursebreakers traveling in the opposite direction and warned them of a wicked winged harpy on the road ahead, his eyes wild and flickering. Though the Cursebreakers saw nothing untoward on their own journey through their pass, the sound of cackling laughter from the trees ensured that they kept up a brisk pace. Okay. In Belphegor, the Broken Hilt in Rosaria. Reports have been received of a wild avis of striking size making his nest atop the hill adjacent to Eastpool. I noticed that. Did I not kill him? Though all efforts are being made not to rouse the beast's ire, it is surely but a matter of time before it needs to feed. I hereby petition any brave volunteers to march to the northern border, that we might cut the fiend down before it makes trenches of the nearby villages. Take a picture of these so I remember where they say they're at. The Broken Hilt, Clairview. All right.
Oh, Clive, welcome to the Patron's Whisper.
The Patron's Whisper? Does that mean someone else is taking care of our friend's donations?
Oh no, that's still me. It's just Karen has her toll, Blackthorn has his hammer. I thought a new name might liven things up. I still catalogue every item that arrives, in addition to setting aside those tokens of appreciation the sender has specified are to be presented to you personally. Would you like to see if we have any?
Sure, but give me what last 5 years.
Words are immortal.
They live on in others, and if the words are your own, so too will you. You know who told me that? It was Jara in our last lesson before Titan came. It stayed with me ever since his passing and inspired me to become what I am today. I imagine we survivors all have a story like that, of someone who remains with us even though they're gone. What about you?
Business is busy.
On top of my regular duties here at the Whisper, Otto has piled countless other tasks from transcribing and sorting Stolas reports to penning needful missives. Not that I'm complaining, mind. I enjoy writing. I have ever since I learned my letters from Jara back in the old hideaway. I won't claim that I've been his best student, though. That honor goes to Serlet. Still, I like to think Jara would be proud of me, too. Were he with us today.
Your benefactors are a generous lot.
Complete side quests will earn Clive renown, inspiring nameless benefactors from across the Twins to donate money or items to Clive's cause. With Desiree at the patron's whisper in the hideaway's mess, to view current blah blah blah. Okay. Talk of the Tea House. Your merry band of outlaws and his dashing deeds, daring do, are all the talk amongst the ladies of the court. You have gathered together several items of worth that you might continue your gallantry. Accept donation.
You earned this.
Nice. Respect. Our order is one built in pride, but that does not mean we are too proud to give thanks where thanks is due. We may have failed Martha once, but never again.
Here you are.
Oh, I have to use renown to buy this stuff, right? No, I don't. It's the amount of renown. I need 85 renown to get this Berserker ring. This notion will be available upon achieving a round rate of 85. Yeah. Expand renown to unlock. More donations will become available upon achieving renown rating of 100. Okay, this first one was nice. Gave me a nice amount of stuff, especially ability points. Huh. Okay. So I need 35 more renown.
All done?
All right.
Doesn't sound like any mercy.
I get 30 from doing the hunts. Do the hunts show up on it? No, they do not. Oh, and I can't even go anywhere else right now. No way. It's only letting me do that. All right. Hawk's Cry Cliff. From these heathered highlands, one might catch a glimpse of Rosliv's castle and everything else in between.
Do you think it was wise to leave, Gav? He didn't seem pleased.
I needed his eyes and nose in Dhalmekia. I'm not about to let Kupka take us unawares. Besides, he has a knack for that sort of thing.
That he does.
And wasn't it Sid who said that matters such as these are best left to dominance? Especially should one of his beloved opportunities to grow and change present itself.
I always knew that I would return one day. Return to Ironhome.
For what?
After learning the truth, you were given the chance to face your past. If I am to continue at your side, I must do the same.
We will face it together then.
Just as we faced my past together.
Come on.
All right, and with that, we shall end this video here. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe for the next video so you don't miss out.
Your mother's reach extends. Will we find the same tragedy in the south as we did at Martha's Rest?
More than likely. Which is why we should hurry. There are still many settlements between here and Port Isolde. We visit as many as we can and hear their stories. Starting with the village of Amber.
Alright. Alright. So, since he cut me off, again, remember to like, comment, subscribe. I'll catch you on the next video.